I think it's terrible and inhumane. It's deplorable that the U.S. president is doing that.
I think it's awful, really, just to send people back after they have a life here.
That number sounds crazy. It does.
I'm speechless. I thought we were doing fine before he became president.
Hey guys, this is Matt Miller with PolitiBrawl. Today I'm here in Georgetown in liberal Washington, D.C., and we're asking people what is their response to the fact that Donald Trump has deported 3.1 million illegal immigrants so far. The catch is Obama is the one who deported 3.1 million illegal immigrants. Trump hasn't. He's deported 400,000 with 1.6 million self-deporting. Let's see if people switch up their answers and reactions when they find out Obama more than 6x'd Trump's deportation record. Trump has deported 3.1 million illegal immigrants so far. What is your response to that?
I'm speechless. I thought we were doing fine before he became president. And I feel great sympathy for the people who are sent to countries that they don't even know.
Democrats have said that this is inhumane, it's unprecedented. Would you agree with that?
I would do that, yes.
Trump has deported 3.1 million illegal immigrants. What is your take on that?
Well, that's awful. I didn't know about it. You're just telling me some news. I think it's awful, really, just to send people back after they have a life here. I just think it's awful.
A lot of Democrats are saying that it's unprecedented and it's even illegal. Do you agree with that?
I think so. I think it's illegal.
I mean, I think it's terrible and inhumane, and I think that the world deserves answers, and I think that it's deplorable that the U.S. president is doing that to his own citizens currently.
And a lot of Democrats have echoed that, and they've said that this is unprecedented, it's illegal. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
So actually, President Obama deported 3.1 million illegal immigrants. Trump has deported 400,000, and 1.6 million have self-deported. So much more have self-deported. Does that change? Are you still speechless or disturbed by Obama's?
I am speechless because of the way he is doing it. It's inhumane, it's disrespectful, and I think a lot of it may be illegal.
So how is it different than the way Obama is doing it, in your view? Because Obama used ICE to deport people, families, and...
I'm afraid I couldn't speak on that because I don't have the information.
But in your mind, how is it different to what Obama did in any way?
President Trump is very self-centered, egotistical, and seems beyond the rule of law.
But I don't understand. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to understand what you're saying. You said you were speechless and it was bad that Trump deported 400,000, but
it's not the number, it's the process. How is Trump doing this?
He's using ICE.
He's rounding up people, sending them to countries that they didn't come from. He is sending in the National Guard in ways that people have asked him not to, but he doesn't listen.
Well, that's a separate matter because that's dealing with crime and activists, protesters, Antifa.
In Chicago, he says that they should be locked up because they're not protecting ICE.
Yeah, militants are attacking ICE. What if I told you Barack Obama actually deported 3.1 million illegal immigrants? Trump has only deported 400,000, and 1.6 million have self-deported under the Trump administration. Does that change your reaction at all? Are you surprised to learn that Obama did that?
It doesn't matter who did it. It's still illegal. Wrong is wrong, regardless of who does it.
It's actually not illegal. Like, America can legally deport people who are not legally here. Using ICE. Are you surprised to learn that Obama used ICE to arrest people and deport them?
No.
Do you think he's bad and immoral as well, or?
I wouldn't call him a bad person. I'm sure they both made decisions based off what they feel like they needed to do.
Okay. I mean, is there any country in the world that you can go to and just stay there indefinitely?
No. I think you need citizenship if you're going to be a permanent resident.
So why can't America have that too?
I don't know why they can't have it. I'm sure they could if they want it.
Well, but if I went to any other country in the world, try to stay there permanently, they'd kick me out because I have to go through their immigration process, right? So should America be able to have those same laws to have a border and an immigration system?
Sure.
President Trump has deported 3.1 million illegal immigrants. What's your reaction to that?
That number sounds crazy. It does. 3.1 million. Yeah, good.
It doesn't sound good. What if I told you Obama actually was the one who deported 3.1 million? Trump has deported 400,000 to 500,000. Are you surprised by
I
that?
could believe that. No, not at all.
Does that change your response at all, or do you think what Obama did was not good either?
You know, I don't. In short.
Should America just keep all of the millions of people who have come here illegally?
No.
What should we do then?
No comment.
All right. Thank you for your time. So what if I told you that actually President Obama deported 3.1 million illegal immigrants and Trump only deported 400,000 so far?
I think that it's a different situation because you're not deporting parents of small children and leaving the children in this country. You're not sending them to basically, you're not sending them to concentration camps and alligator Alcatraz and all of that. It's a totally different, inhumane situation.
So Obama did send people to ICE facilities. He used ICE to arrest people and deport them. They were ICE deportations. Yeah, so I mean, it was more or less the same exact process when he did it to 3 million people.
Yes, but in those conditions, people weren't being forced to eat off of the ground when they were in these conditions and things like that. It was just a different situation, and it's not being publicized in the same way and made to make people look like criminals and look inhumane.
Where did you learn that the Trump administration was treating people with inhumane conditions, though? Because if you ask Tom Homan or anybody in the Trump administration, they say they're following protocol. Like they're just doing what every other president did, George Bush, Obama, Clinton.
I mean, I think saying that you're following protocol is a cop-out. If you say that, I mean, again, no matter what side of the aisle that you're on, if you're saying, oh, I'm just following orders, I'm just following protocol, even if you know it's wrong, I think that that's inhumane. And it should ultimately be up to your own morals and ethics, whether you're treating people inhumanely or not.
But what I'm asking you is, like, where did you learn that the Trump administration was mistreating people? How do you know that?
Because of every single news source that's out there.
What kind of news do you watch? Like what's your go-to news source?
I mean, I watch a lot of NPR. I watch, NBC, ABC News, things like that.
Okay.
I try to get a few sources in, but
Do you ever watch Fox?
I do not watch Fox.
Okay.
No.
You got to tune in for both sides, I think. At least see what the other side's saying. So if you had to guess, who do you think has deported more people? President Obama or President
I think it was
Trump?
President Obama.
You're right.
It was Obama.
By a lot.
Yeah, by a lot.
So actually that number, 3.1 million, is Obama's deportation record. That's how many ICE deportations he had. Trump has had 400,000 so far, and actually 1.6 million have self-deported.
Right.
Yeah.
I think a big part of President Trump's issue is that he's crass and he speaks his mind. And I'm not even saying his mind is always wrong. It's just that he doesn't say it in a way that is easy to take for many people. So I do agree. I mean, I think if you look at the numbers, but you can do something softly along the lines of, create, you can get people with kindness as well. You can get them to do what you want with kindness, or you can force it down their throat.
Like a bull in a china shop approach.
Yeah. So I guess that's my opinion. I don't think that there's anything. I do believe that from what I know, he's following the laws of the U.S. But he's just, he's mouthy. So that's that.
I think a lot of it is personal, the way he comes off personally.
Yeah, you might believe in his politics. Love the sin or hate the sin. That's kind of.
Well, hey, thank you so much for talking to us.